The disadvantage of having two women is that you'll always be lonely. And the moment your main woman gets to know that you have found comfort in another woman, then her feelings towards you and the love that she had and that tender care gets distorted, or rather it reduces to half, because now she has realized that there is no need of giving her whole while you can just share out what was meant for her alone. So you'll keep being lonely, especially for men maybe who have 2 wives, 3 wives. At some point you really get to get lonely, because the other one is seated knowing that so and so, I know already so and so has called him to check up on him, or maybe he is there with him, therefore I don't need to intrude. On the other hand, the other woman is busy thinking that I know by now he has not called, I cannot check up on him and just find out how he's doing, because I am sure he is with the other woman and I don't want to appear as if I am insecure, as if I'm envious. And you are left in the middle with sometimes nobody to care for you. And when you fall sick, then one of them might think that you love the other one more than her, and therefore the one who you take a lot of money to and spend a lot of time with is the one who must take care of you. And most of the time, such men may die a very lonely death, because there was nobody who was true to them, because of the betrayal they caused their partner. Sometimes they don't have somebody to talk to, and so thinks that so is receiving better treatment, and so thinks that so is being favored in a lot of things, and the war and the fight will never end, and will never be someone's favorite. Even if you have a lot of money, you'll never be someone's favorite, because the other house is always thinking that in a way there's just a way you care more or favor the other family more than them. I don't know how it works. It only takes the hand of God for 2 women to love each other and love the same man. But otherwise, we were created with a heart that cannot allow sharing of territory. And I don't know when men will get to learn this, because they still insist that men are polygamous. But before you become polygamous, just take into account that actually you really need to work extra hard, you really need to have the money. If you are a baby daddy, or if you have a baby mama and you are married, then just make sure that all the children are being treated equally, to avoid any of the woman thinking that you are spending more on the other woman's child, because that will breed a lot of spite. It will breed a lot of contempt and bitterness. And when that happens, then you are at the center. You are the one who will dance to that music. You are the one who you will spend sleepless nights receiving incessant calls from the baby mama, because she thinks you are enjoying life while her child is suffering. Or your wife will keep thinking that there are some things you are doing underhandedly that she doesn't know, that you are still with the other woman, that you are capable of breaking this relationship, that you treat the other child better than your own children. Maybe because you feel pity, or you are guilty of not marrying the other woman. Hey, what am I saying? Hey, family is my thing. So just learn to balance. If you are If you are a husband who has a baby mama, make sure, I don't know if being transparent helps, being transparent to your wife about everything and every moves and plans that you have for your other child works, or I don't know whether some women will never want to know anything that goes on with your other child. That is for both of you to discuss, but just strike a balance for the sake of your peace. Whether it's a baby mama, whether it's a second wife, to avoid being torn apart, try to work hard and just try to, I don't know, I'm not a man, what am I saying? There will always be a woman who will feel as if you are treating and favoring the other person or the other woman more than her, and that will never sit well with her, and that will never give you peace as a man. So keep being polygamous.